Hello there. I have been asked by two lovely people, Rachel Woodruff and John Parks, to explain myself, explain what I do with my bass runs going from one chord to another. Now this has proved incredibly difficult for me. This is probably take 99 or something, because I do it so automatically, or these things do, and I'm not even aware of it. Rachel asked me to focus on the key of G using a G, an E minor, a C and a D. So that's what I will do primarily. And that chord progression is even more recognisable if I do it in the key of C. But I'll stick with G for now. So I'm going to play a little piece now that I think illustrates this, and I don't know how it's going to happen, but let's see what happens there. So in playing that, I've used the key note, which is G, and I've used the 4 and the 5, but I've also used the E minor, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chord in the scale of G, and I've used the A minor, which is the 1, 2, right? So that's the minor second and minor second and minor 6. So when I do my runs, what I think I do is mainly I go up and down the notes of the scale of the key that I'm in. So but I also use a 7th sometimes, and I can also use chromatic notes. Chromatic just means going up and down one fret, one semitone. So I can go from G to E minor like this, which are notes in the scale, or I can go that isn't in the scale at all, but it works. Especially if I'm in C, I tend to go. Yeah. So here's another chord progression that was very popular in the 20s and 30s that I love, which I just played a little bit of there. So I'll play it again, and I'll just let my fingers go and try not to think what I'm doing too much, and you'll see hopefully how I connect the chords by doing runs up or down or both ways. What was that? Much the same as that. It's the 7th chord in the scale of C, which is what I was playing in. which is a B half diminished. But I'm not going to go into that too much now, but I can still use that because it is part of the scale of C. It's the seventh, yeah. But I will also use the seventh, the flat seventh. I'm getting too complicated now, so I shall leave it there. I hope that answers your question, Rachel Woodruff and John Parks. I'm so sorry it's taken so long. If you have any more queries or you need any more explanation, please let me know, and I'll try not to leave it for a year before I answer. So I hope that gives you all an idea of what these funny old fingers do when they're going from one chord to another. And if you have been, thanks for watching. Bye.